Hi guys, I just thought I'd make a little video and show you another little trick with these hru216 mowers. Under this plastic cover here, which I've already taken the bolt out of, I'll just pull it out for you. It's an 8mm socket, goes on that little bolt. That red thing is nothing, it's a bit off a tree. All right, you'll see in there the drive shaft. The drive shaft goes from here back into the gearbox just here. Right, when you adjust the height of your mower, that drive shaft flexes on the two joints there and up here, and this spline shaft moves in and out when the mower is adjusted up and down for height. Now what tends to happen with them over time, in here between the drive shaft and the base, the deck, whatever, the chassis, whatever you want to call it, that little gap there gets full of dirt and dust and grass, and then that gets wet. So I'm just trying to move that cable out of the way. That gets wet, goes hard, and it builds up and up and up. Right? Now, a trick and a tip for everybody, and a lot of guys don't know this, that can cause big trouble, and when you're adjusting your height, it's putting pressure under here on that shaft, which is putting pressure on those joints there in those rubber boots and that one up there. Okay, and over time, if you don't clean that out, if they can't move up and down freely, that pressure eventually will chew those joints out, and that's your drive shaft gone. So just a tip, this is just a tip, keep that clean. You don't have to do it all the time, like you don't have to clean it out every week even, maybe once every 6 weeks, 2 months I mean. But keep that free of dirt and debris. See how shiny that is there? That's because I hadn't done this for ages, and when I cleaned it out last week, it was chock-a-block, and I thought, geez, I'm lucky that that didn't stuff the drive shaft. So, and the stuff that came out was hard, actually really hard, and I had to get it out with a screwdriver. It was that hard. So that's what happens. And a lot of guys don't realise that or know that. So that's just a little tip for you. I'll just take over here and show you. This is a brand new drive shaft because I always carry a spare. If you can see that, it's a spline, and it goes in, and as the height goes up and down, that spline comes in and out. It's a good idea to carry a drive shaft. They're very easy to replace. It's just, see those pins? The pins go in the holes there, one on the other one, and then these clips go over and hold the pins in. So when you're taking it off, you just get a pair of pliers and squeeze those clips in, push them forward, little screwdriver or a nail, push your pin out, both ends, out comes your drive shaft. You can actually do it on the side of the road. You don't need to take it to a dealer to have this done. This is an easy thing to fix on your own. How do you know your drive shaft's broken? A lot of guys think, oh geez, I've done my gearbox, right? When, in fact, oftentimes it's your drive shaft. So if you're mowing and your mower stops driving forward, so bang, no drive at all. If you pull both your handles in like that, see how that just locked up, it won't come backwards. If your drive shaft's broken, you'll be able to pull that backwards. That's how you know your drive shaft's broken. A lot of dealers will say, "Oh, you've done your gearbox," when you haven't, just to get you to pay for a gearbox. So you can check that straight away. If you lose drive, and usually if your drive shaft breaks, you'll lose drive instantly. It won't chatter or chug along a little bit. All drive will be gone, and they break these little joints oops, sorry, that's flexible. See that? That's a joint in there. And that's where they break. The actual shaft doesn't break, it's that little joint. I won't pull the boot off it. That's just a rubber protective boot with an O-ring around it that protects it from dirt and dust and crap getting in there. Okay, so yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. And I have found genuine drive shafts are better than Chinese ones. They last better. For some reason, the Chinese ones tend to break a bit. And I'll tell you now, this one here is actually a Chinese one. But it's just one that I had in the box that I thought I'd show you as it's brand new, never been in a mower. Okay guys, I hope that helps a little bit. That's a tip that a lot of guys don't know about and don't even realise. But yeah, keep that area clean. Okay, thanks guys, see you later.